At home, growing up was a little bit different. My parents were entrepreneurs. They had their own businesses ever since I was young. They would make us kind of help. When we were like, I'm talking like 8 years old, 9 years old.
It wasn't kind of make us. I would make us.
They got us into a good work ethic of helping, and he'd make sure we'd be busy on top of trying to get good grades in school. So this was my old stream room where I used to stream from. I actually was here from the year 2000 to 2017, and I remember my setup being in this position right here, and I would put the green screen up here. It was a piece of fabric. I'd tape it up, and I remember always standing up. I'd be sitting down here. I'd stand up, bang my head, and it was not fun, but we got the job done. I learned about family just through, being around them so much. I mean, I think who you are and what you say and how you speak and the things that you do reflect on who you hang out with. And I think not to say I hung out with my parents, but I was around them a lot of the time, more so than with my friends. So this is where I went to high school, Prince Andrew High, and back in 2013, I was just graduating and actually just starting my YouTube channel. Crazy how the time flies. Non-stop, like study. I wouldn't ever go out with anyone. Like I did at some points, but for the most part,
You did the sports and stuff.
I
but
would
not like
tell you to
going
go out and you'd say, no, I have to study. I said, take a break. No, I can't. I
But
gotta
he did
study.
sport, like guitar.
Yeah.
I did the things that I had to do so it looked good on my resume. The academic grind definitely burned me out and got me to a point where I was feeling like exhausted, lonely, and just kind of worn out. And that was actually at the point where I had to take a break. And I came to my dad with a little proposition.
And I said, you got 1 year to prove me wrong. I said, but I want to see a good living. I want to see that, not just a few bucks a month. I want to see enough that you can pay your bills and live off of.